I was thinking about these two books today and realized that there is a pattern to observe with the history of their publications. This is the so-called King James Bible. This happens to be a 1630 edition, originally 1611, and then this is obviously Gray's Anatomy, and this is an 1890s edition, originally 1858. And it's amazing how many people that you encounter seem to think that the King James was the first English Bible, and they really are not aware of the history behind it, and that is a product of how much it dominated the market for the next 200 years. This is similar. Gray's Anatomy, if you can name an anatomy book, it's probably Gray's, and it dominated the market. But there were many anatomy books before it. There were anatomy books still going into editions after Gray's was published, and then there were newly published anatomy books that came after Gray's. But Gray's dominated, and the King James Bible did the same. There were English Bibles before it, there were English Bibles in print still going into new editions after it, and there were new English translations to eventually follow. But the King James Bible is the one you can name. All books have histories, and that history is usually larger than the books themselves, and all books have context. And that context is usually larger than the books themselves. Here's a Geneva Bible from the 1500s, predating the King James. Here is probably the most popular anatomy book from the 18th century, predating Gray's. And this is just a observable pattern in publishing, where something can dominate the market so much that it skews our cultural memory of that topic and the publications within it.